Alrighty, you guys. So today in this in-depth episode, it's kind of an in-depth episode, but also just kind of a fishing video. Something I actually just noticed as I'm walking up here is the barrel has moved. I don't know why it's moved, but it has. We need to get that out of there one of these days. I might talk to my dad and see if won't get my kayak out, that blue one right there. Get my kayak out and get that thing out of there. But today we're going to be talking about the old chatterbait. Now, I don't typically use a black and blue chatterbait. I never really have. But with this muddy water like it is, I think a black and blue chatterbait might be able to up the chances of actually catching something. Now, will I? I have absolutely no clue. But I'm going to try, and that's pretty much all you can hope for, is you got to try. If you don't try to catch a fish, then you won't ever catch a fish. Water got a pretty decent, oh man, that grub, I'm using a Dock Sewer Company 3-inch grub on the back of this chatterbait, and boy does it have a pretty good action. There's about probably maybe a 4-inch visibility right now, so that can kind of tell you how muddy the water is. About a 4-inch visibility. It's not as good as I wish it was. I'd like it to be a lot clearer, but you can't have everything that you want, so you just got to deal with it. Man, oh man, that looks really good. Hopefully a real aggressive bass is sitting down there in the water and waiting for a black and blue chatterbait to come by. Right here, when I got set up on this, or with this chatterbait, I got a Black Max combo for Abu Garcia, 20-pound Berkley Trilene, extra tough, and then I got a black and blue Z-Man chatterbait with a Dock Sewer Company 3-inch curly tail grub in Black Magic color. If you don't know what Black Magic is black plastic with a bunch of different flake, much like Green Pumpkin Magic. So as we're sitting over here in the deep water, that thing's moving. It's odd. I don't usually see it moving. I might try to hook it here. I don't know if I can. I don't know if it'd be a wise decision. Hang on one sec. Well, boys, we hooked it. Don't know how good of an idea this is. I'm going to try to bring it up a little bit to where I can... Okay, so that's about as... Oh, it came off. Okay, hang on one second here. I wonder if I can reach it. I got junk boots on, so I don't know if I'll be able to reach it. Hang on one second. Okay, boys, we got it up here where I can reach it. Probably destroyed the hook on that chatterbait, but that's alright. We're going to pull her right on up here. Okay, we got her up here on the bank. So if you're wondering how it got there, how it got in the pond, it stayed down at the shallow end for a very long time, and it's finally came down here to the deeper end, and I finally got it out. If you're wondering how it got in the pond, if you go back to my older videos, right there, I used to have that bucket sitting there where I would prop the rod tip or whatever rods up against and do my videos or whatever. And if I caught a fish, I would use that and a brick to take pictures and stuff like that. Well, one day, back in the early fall, the wind just got incredibly bad and just started ripping overnight, and came out here the next morning. That barrel was down there in shallow end with ice all around it, so I'm glad I was able to get it out. Flip it up, make sure all the water's out, no fish in it.